This is not a startup. This is a sovereign exodus. Welcome to the IBaRiY DAO, commissioned by the Most High YaHaWaH, the Elohiym of Ab RaHaM, YiTsḥaQ and Ya Aqob. This is the digital framework for national deliverance. The migration, it's not coming. Nah, it's already begun. You're standing at the gates of a new nation. This is not just code. Nah, this is covenant. This is the IBaRiY DAO, the nation's exodus. The kingdom framework is not a dream. It's done. Every pillar of national restoration has already been established. Spiritual alignment through divine law. The covenant is active. Identity is restored. And obedience is the standard. Economic sovereignty. The treasury is structured and ready to fund national projects with full transparency. Righteous governance. The judicial order is set to uphold the laws of the covenant and protect our purity. And that's just the foundation. The education system, live. Teaching ToRaH, language, prophetic history, and sustainable identity. The military arm, active. With spiritual warriors trained to defend, to gather, and to secure YaShaR'eL's future. We're not talking about ideas. We're not talking about plans. We're talking about infrastructure. The kingdom framework is complete. And now it's time to inhabit the land. This is the path Babylon has laid for us. A cycle dressed like a system. A ritual masked as progress. See, we've been lulled to sleep while fiat collapses. Sacrifice for justice that never arrives. And kept silent in exchange for the illusion of peace. Babylon's charities are bandages over bondage. Their promises built on your delay. This isn't just a road, nah, this is a ritual. And if nothing changes, the destination is definitely extinction. But there is another way. The kingdom road has already been paved, and we're inviting you to walk it. So, what exactly is the IBaRiY DAO? It's not just a digital project. It's a divine financial system coded for righteousness. A smart contract-based treasury where no hand can steal what was given in covenant. A built-in tithing system where every contribution is exact, accountable, and honors the laws of giving. A transparent public ledger where every transaction is visible to the nation. No secrets, just stewardship. And it's citizen-backed, prophecy-aligned. Every line of code, every governance rule, rooted in scripture. This is not corporate control. Nah, this is kingdom currency. A financial framework for a restored people. MeLeK is already operational. This isn't a white paper. This is a nation in motion. Governance deployed. The divine chain of command is already active. Education in session. IBaRiY language, prophetic history, and vocational reprogramming already online. Treasury structurally sound. Just waiting for its first public breath. Volunteer forces mobilizing as we speak. This is not a concept. This is the rise of YaShaR'eL. And this is restoration in code. We've laid the foundation. Now we build the future. We're not pitching an idea. We've built the digital nation. Layer by layer. Over 90 pages are already live on MeLeK.com. Law, education, and military governance are structurally in place. The priesthood, the judges, the warriors, they're not waiting. They're onboarding. Every national decree is already recorded. Every charter, published. And the education systems, not in development. They're ready to scale. This isn't theory. It's done. And it's divine. From code to crown, this is how nations are born. Development laid the foundation. Core systems, sacred frameworks, everything drawn by covenant blueprints. Then came testnet deployment, public trials, transparency checks, and scalability stress tests. Investment secured, not for dreaming, but for deploying, for manifesting prophecy. Next, we press through stress testing, delays, resistance, refinement. The fire proved what would stand. Now, mainnet deployment. The DAO goes live. Smart contracts govern. The treasury breathes. And when the dust clears, sovereignty. Not just in word, but in structure, in law, and in life. This is how YaShaR'eL rises. This isn't Wall Street. This is kingdom equity. We call it return on alignment because your return isn't just financial. It's eternal. 1, higher yield on stake tokens. Those who sow early in righteousness reap greater. The DAO overflows towards covenant investors. 2, early seat in prophetic governance. This isn't just passive investment. Founders sit at the table of national rulership, helping shape divine policy. 3, legacy over liquidity. This isn't a product. It's a prophetic infrastructure your descendants will inherit. That's legacy. That's purpose. 4, first rights to nation building opportunities. Land, contracts, expansion. Those aligned early will walk through the first open gates. 5, eternal name sealing. Your name written in the National Covenant Ledger. A recording that you stood when others stayed silent. This is alignment, not transaction. And your reward, it's not just now, it's forever. This isn't for everyone. But if your YaHaWaH has stirred during this walk, it means the scroll already bears your name. You've heard the call, you've seen the vision, now the covenant awaits. This isn't a reward, it's a record. And only those ready to stand as founding sovereigns will receive what's written behind this gate. So if your YaHaWaH bears witness, step forward. Visit HaMalaku.com/founding-sovereign-alignment-portal. Let your alignment be recorded. Let your name be sealed.